welcome back to my channel. I was just about to make lunch, so I thought that I would pull out the camera and kind of have a quick chat with you all at the same time. So if you're all caught up, then you know that I put out a video a few weeks ago basically just opening up about my journey with food over the last few years. Once again, I went through a weight loss journey a few years ago, and though there were a lot of positives that came along with it, there are also a lot of challenges and the after effects of a weight loss journey, which is something that I have been trying to navigate over the last 6 months or so. I'm trying to heal my relationship with food, heal my relationship with my body, a lot of things. And a big part of that is allowing myself to finally try new food and new recipes, because there was a point in time where I was very, very strict with what I ate and I only allowed myself to eat certain foods. There was a long while where I ate the exact same thing every single day. So yeah, I'm working through that and working on myself, which is what we're gonna be talking about today as I make my lunch. So today we're doing a chickpea tuna sandwich. I have become obsessed with chickpeas as of recently. I already drained and rinsed the chickpeas and put them in this bowl. But yeah, I saw this recipe on TikTok for chickpea tuna. I made a chicken salad a few weeks ago, and I would say it's very similar to that, except we're using chickpeas. It seems like a really quick and easy lunch, which I'm grateful for because I am really hungry right now. So yeah, I'm gonna get into that. I could use a fork first though. Yeah, we're gonna use this fork, because the first step is to mash up these chickpeas really good. So yeah, as I'm doing that, let's chat. As you guys probably saw in the title of this video, I am going to counseling. So I actually start counseling this upcoming Thursday, and it is specifically intuitive eating counseling. So for a while, y'all, I felt like I wanted to get some more professional help for all the things that I've been going through. Of course, the research that I've done on YouTube and like online on my own has been super helpful. I really, 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 really want to make a big change in my life. And I feel like this is the way to do it. So for a while, I have been searching for the right person. There's so many people online giving advice these days, y'all. Like, it's really hard to choose and to discern like who is the best fit for you to help you. And you know, you have to hope that they're gonna guide you in the right direction and not give you like any bad advice. But yeah, I started doing research a few months ago for some type of help. And I think I decided a while ago that I wanted to definitely work with a licensed therapist. And it was also a personal decision of mine to search for a therapist of color, preferably a Black woman if possible. There's just some things in life that Black women experience that only another Black woman could possibly understand. And I'm just leave it at that for now. But yeah, that was important to me to find that. And it was hard, y'all. It was hard to find a Black woman therapist that specialized in like intuitive eating and body image and eating disorders and disordered eating, all of that. But then I finally found one. I found one at the end of last year, around like September I think. I reached out to her and was so disappointed when I got an email back saying that she was completely, you know, full with her clients. Like, she didn't have room to take on another client at the time, but she would open it back up again in March and would be in touch with me if I still wanted to move forward then. So at the time I felt discouraged, y'all, because I'm like, but I need help now. I need help now. And to be honest, I actually did like halt my search at that time as well. I don't know why I didn't continue looking, but I did, and I just continued to do my own research and my own healing just by myself. But then when I was in LA recently in February, out of the blue, I got an email, just as promised, from this therapist saying that she was now, you know, accepting new clients, and if I wanted to book a 20-minute discovery call with her, I could feel free to do so. So I did, y'all, and we have our first session on Thursday. Y'all, I wonder how important it is to get them like all mashed. I'm sure it's fine if they're not all perfectly mashed, but I'm really like going in here trying to get them as flat as possible. But yeah, so my first counseling session is on Thursday. I had the discovery call, the consultation call with her for 20 minutes a couple of weeks ago. And after the call, you know, I obviously felt moved enough to pay for the session. So I'm going to be doing 4 weeks of counseling. She offered 2 programs. One was for 6 weeks and the other was for 4. But she actually recommended that I start with the 4 weeks because she could tell through our phone call that I have come a long way and I have made a lot of progress on my own, and that she is just going to be providing me with extra support and guidance, which I do still feel like I very much need the extra support. Even though I have done a lot of work on my own, I'm very proud of myself for how far I've come by myself. But yeah, and though we've only agreed to 4 sessions, I can absolutely add on more if I feel the need once we're done. But yeah, I just want to do the 4 sessions and kind of just see how that goes. Okay, y'all. I feel like this is as good as we're gonna get. 2 tablespoons of vegan mayo. Uh-oh. Add that in. I spoke to my best friend Amber on the phone yesterday, and I shared with her that I was going to be starting the counseling, and she was actually really excited for me because she was one of the main people. Well, it was only her and my mom who really knew what was going on, but her and my mom were saying, like, if I can find some professional help, like, do that. Absolutely do that. And I think for a while I don't want to say I was in denial, but I kind of tried to convince myself that I could just figure it out by myself and that I didn't need any professional help. And I think it just takes a lot of courage to say, I need help, you know what I mean? And at the time, I just may not have been ready. But now I can 100% say I am, and I'm in the place to receive all of the advice and feedback that this therapist could possibly give me. And I also just want to be clear, it definitely states in the paperwork that I signed, the contract that I signed, that she's not going to be giving me therapy, even though she is a licensed therapist. This isn't therapy. This is specifically intuitive eating counseling. And you know, like, therapy focuses on like you as a whole, like everything you're going through. You could talk about, you know, whatever, even though I'm sure other things will come up in the intuitive eating counseling just to figure out, you know, what the root of the issue is, the root of the challenge is. But this is going to be specifically focused on healing my relationship with food freedom. Okay, y'all, I just finished chopping up my onions and celery a little bit more. But yeah, with all that being said, I am really excited to get started. Like I said, I've done my research on this therapist, and she seems to be really, really experienced, especially in this topic. So I am just looking forward to getting all that I can out of it. I'm gonna come with my own questions. I'm gonna have my notepad ready to, you know, write down any feedback that she's gonna give me. I am going to fully embrace this experience. And of course, I will keep you all updated on how it's going. I am really looking forward to sharing more of this journey. Because if I'm being honest, like, I don't see a lot of people that look like me speaking on issues with food. Like, of course, we have a lot of, you know, great weight loss videos out there and weight loss content creators, but not as many, you know, creators of color talking about food struggles and disordered eating and things like that. And I feel like it's such an important thing to discuss so that we're not out here feeling like we're alone, and we're not feeling ashamed or embarrassed about what we're going through, because it's completely normal and it happens to so many people. I saw somebody on Instagram add a little bit of Frank's Red Hot into there, so we're gonna do that too, because I just like hot and spicy everything. I think you're supposed to add lemon juice too. At this point, we're just you know, going with the flow. And then we'll add some pepper. It said like salt and pepper, but I don't want to add any salt. Yeah, and I guess we'll mix it up now. We're gonna mix up. Ooh, that pepper's gonna make me sneeze. This is how it's looking so far, y'all. I don't know if that looks appetizing, but it looks good to me. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I think it looks good. And it actually does look like tuna. Wow. Should I put some like red chili flakes in here? I love some spice, y'all. Love some spice. Where's my chili flakes? We're just gonna, you know, put a little razzle dazzle. Add some red chili flakes in here. Yeah, this looks yum. Also, your girl has finally become consistent over on TikTok. Follow me if you aren't already, page_Mariah, just like on Instagram. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it, y'all. I think that's really how I want to use the platform. I want to just like have fun. It doesn't have to be super perfect or aesthetic. Like, I'm just gonna be throwing funny stuff up there, relatable stuff. I'm gonna talk a lot about my intuitive eating journey as well. So definitely follow so that you can tune in. I'll probably show me making some food on there too. And of course, if you're here for the London content, you'll get that as well. That's not gonna go away. Yeah, this looks good. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. Okay. Do y'all always put everything away before you eat? Sometimes if I'm really starving, like the stuff just gonna have to sit out until I'm done and then I'll put it away. So I have my fave here, gluten-free brioche bun. Love this bun. So good, because y'all know when I'm at home and when I'm grocery shopping, I try to avoid the gluten because I'm also going through a hormonal acne journey as well. So much going on, y'all. So many journeys we're going through right now. But yeah, I'm trying to avoid gluten for that. And I'm also 100% dairy free in the new year. I think I'm actually gonna add some lettuce on top just because I have some and I don't want it to go to waste because I haven't really been using it. Before I cover it all up, y'all, I'm just gonna, let's see, show you what we're working with here. Yum. But yeah, I think that's all for today's video, y'all. Like I said, I'm starving, so I want to go sit at the table and eat this chickpea tuna sandwich. Thanks for hanging out with me as I made my lunch. I'm so happy that you're here to join me on this food freedom journey. So much more to come, y'all. So much more to come. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.